when she got out of jail, she was supposed to come here the first day, and the black guy was supposed to come up and stay for a while. And he drove a truck. He was the only one that sent her money. I couldn't. And there was another guy that she was dating. I don't know what you would call it, both of them, Mike. But Mike wouldn't do anything. You know, I think I said something to Mike about Mike. I said, well, she might could use a few dollars too, dude. I said, she didn't ask me, but I've been there. She didn't ask it at all. She was interested in her heart. I said, and she didn't. She didn't ask anything at all. Mike's like, he kind of laughed it off like he was going to. And I said, well, why don't you write her, dude? And he was like, going to send me money or something, I think. I said, well, can you just write her? That would be better. Oh, God, ask somebody to spend time. That's crazy. Well, he didn't. But the black guy, fucking, what was his name, man? I talked to him, man. He was supposed to be, she was supposed to get him up here. The first day, she's off and partying. I think she didn't wait too long to come here. She knew she was welcome. We were family. I stuck through a lot with her, and she suffered a lot. And she had me talking. So she said, here's your friend Bridget one day. And Bridget? I'm thinking, Bridget. I thought it was this Bridget I hung out with this angel girl I hung out with years ago. And I'm talking to her for like 2 months. Funny thing is, her sons were named Chris and Taylor. That was the name of a British guy I'd introduced her to at some cliffs, and they ended up, I guess, getting married, having kids. I called him Britt. His name was Chris Taylor. Well, we actually came up here one night, and I forget what happened. I think it was the night we met at the cliffs, or another time we met out there. And then Bridget and Angel were always with me. And then at some point, I kind of parted ways with them, and I thought she was going to go live with him, and Angel was somewhere else. And one day, I encountered Bridget. It was crazy because I was down in Red Key or Portland or something when my cousin Dave got out of prison. I drove down to pick him up, and Bridget was down there. It was strange, but Bridget, and it was funny, this other Bridget and I ended up talking and stuff, and then something happened, and they had a division between them in jail, and I thought, oh my God, that's not cool, because they both, like all of us, or pretty much all of us, have mental illness, and it's hard in jail. So, Susan, I gotta go, but I want you to come back, kid. I want you to do the right thing. You know I can't tolerate you going off, Susan. I've got to control even your... Oh, good, I got that out. Oh, my God, I didn't fucking get that out. Or, where's the books, man? I didn't even send you the books. I fucked up. Now, wait a minute. I got the package. That's a good thing. Got the package. I've got to get my ass out of here. This is lame. So, the thing is, I want you to come back. And I just don't want to go through any of this anymore. I can't, Susan. It breaks me, man. You heard me weep, man. It ain't put on. It's that painful to consider you know, suffering and consider me not being able to do anything and not know where you are. I don't have an answer for the phone thing, but I can figure one out or something. But I've got to dominate that too, so you can't give it away or sell it. It's that bad. I mean, like one day you call me. I did call you back. What's this? If you was now time, where are we at? Set 50. Wow. February 18th. Okay. Leave that there. I'm glad that's on my ex-wedding day. Not like I remember that day, although I should. I remember the person who she is, though. Just wish she would see that it's worth being friends now. I mean, I don't know if she feels odd, like, hey, would I feel odd dating somewhere around him or having a life breathing and shit? And you're allowed to breathe and shit and have a life too, and it would be cool, you know? I get validation if I have that chance. Susan, I'm wanting to be a good person, but I'm not doing this because I'm zealot or stupid. You know that I've been a criminal, I've been self-centered. I'm doing it because it's right, because it hurts to see you suffer. You're suffering that bad, and it's just scary, Susan. So you've got to heed. You've got to think, man, if it's that bad, maybe I should, you know, if Lee is weeping and the shit's that bad, then maybe I should do something. And what you do is, you can't do anything. You can't make the decision. I've got to make them up. I've just got to say everything that goes. Or if you get someone else that can do that, that's good. Whatever works, I don't mind. But that's the only way I can see. Me being that way is the only way I can see you surviving. And the funny thing is I hate being that way. I'm not that way anymore by nature, and that's what was part of the problem. One of the part of the problems in my last marriage. You take care of kid. I hope you're okay.